Welcome to the channel, Taking the Bathroom. The bathroom is the only place where you can place your gadgets in peace. On this channel, we do product reviews and also some tutorials. If you want to support the channel, guys, look, as always, go to my website, www.themansetthemselfonfire.com. I don't know what this is on my seatbelt. Get that taken care of. But how you guys doing out there? You already know, man. Mr. Sporadic whenever we go live. So, basically, guys, what I'm doing is I got my hotspot and at my daughter's school waiting for her to get off. Now this hotspot right here have a Sprint SIM card in there. You already know this hotspot right here. And I'm connected to the hotspot and I want to go live. You know, Friday I had tons of trouble going live Friday, kept on disconnecting or whatever. So what I decided to do was connect it to my hotspot at her school and see if I had any trouble going live. So let me know if you guys can see me well, you can hear me well, or whatever. Uh, but so far so good, man. Make sure I can see the chat. Yeah. So far so good, man. I'm connected to the hotspot. I've been testing it out. The speeds been around about 30 download, about 15 upload. So yeah, man, pretty good speed. So I just wanted to test it and see exactly how it would do going live at her school. Now, a couple of things about this area right here. There's an AT&T tower not too far from here. So whenever I do a speed test in this area, and I usually try to do the AT&T SIM card in the hotspot. And in this area, I have some clients in this town right here. I have cause my daughter go to school in another town. I have some clients in this town right here. Matter of fact, some of my best clients is in this town right here, and they have the AT&T hotspot method. So went ahead and popped the Sprint SIM card up in here. I just wanted to see how I do over here in this part of town, you know. So I might be able to get some more customers with using my Sprint method, but like I said, got an AT&T tower not too far away from here. Usually get good speeds, man. So the AT&T tower is going to get better speeds in this area. Like I said, I'm getting 30 megabytes per second down. The AT&T, I probably getting like about 90, you know. And in this area, I've been known to hit 100. So, and basically what I do when I sell them to them in this area, man, I give them the internet, and then I give them an IPTV service with it. And I've been having customers in this area for a couple of years, man. So I just wanted to test the Sprint method over here. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Just wanted to come live and see it's okay. What's up, Ted? What's up, Bama? What's up, Walter? What's up, Jill? Comfort Zone. I think I seen Chandler or somebody. Uh, hope y'all guys are doing well out there. So you working with in Tennessee, uh, in Arizona. All right, that was up. But I just wanted to connect to the hotspot and go live on YouTube and make sure that I had a good connection. What's up, Night Owl? What's up, Soul Bro? Unsubscribing. I see anything under 10. But yeah, man. But that's the key to it though, guys, is that if you're gonna be doing, if you're gonna be reselling hotspots, man, the key is Jill, it's not a new hotspot. I've been having it. I have a couple of hotspots. I just try different methods. But the key is if you're going to sell hotspots, you guys seen I've been doing these pop-up lives the last 3 weeks. The key to doing it, man, is target target a population, all right, and test out different methods. So, like I told you guys last time, I do the Sprint method, I do the Verizon method, I do the AT&T method. Now, you gotta have you gotta have hotspots that's compatible, okay, and then you gotta know how to program some of these hotspots, so you can trick the towers so that you don't get shut down. It's this AT&T. I'm doing Sprint right now. But in this area right here, AT&T hands down have the best coverage in this area. So I'm getting 30. I should have brought my other cell phone so I could have did the speed test. But y'all know I go live sporadically. I'm about 30 right now upload, but 1810 in this area, I easily be at 90, 100. Interesting that Verizon is coming out with a 50 MBS home network, but think it's like to your home. Yeah, see, that's another thing too, man. Look, I'm always telling you guys about making investments and stuff, and I tried to get one of those things, but they was doing like beta testing or whatever. They're in certain areas. I tried to get one of those things, and what 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 my biggest fear is that I need to know all of your methods will join. Let's make money with you. Look in the description of the video, man. I got a video course that we sell that show you all the different methods. Um, but I forgot what I was about to say. But one of the things I I try to do is target rural communities, and if let's say Verizon, they cover everybody or whatever, but if they still not reaching out to the people in the rural areas, there's always gonna be money to be made. Now, check this out now, guys. Who it is? Not Elon Musk. What the other guy name is? That just went to space. What it is? What's the name of that program, man? Is it Stargate, Starlift, or something like that? Um, what type of Ethernet cable do you use when it's best for you? I, I I do like Cat 6, you know what I'm saying? But you got to realize some of these people, man, who homes I put devices in or whatever, they just want they're not nerds, they just want Starlink thinking night owl. They just want the basics, man. As long as the IPTV work, as long as they can get and check their Facebook and stuff, they good. Watch their Netflix, they good. It's very seldom I get a person like me that's running IP cameras, streaming IPTV on 5 different televisions, um, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But Cat 6 usually do it for everybody. Now back to Starlink. Starlink, they just launched. I want to say I ain't gonna say they launched or they just acquired like 100 satellites, and basically they want to give satellite internet to people in rural areas, and that's something. If you selling hotspots, guys, you got to stay up on the technology. You got to see what they have out there, because the thing you don't want to do. Most hotspots are not designed to run multiple devices consistent, regardless of speed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what I do when I have people that have multiple hotspots, I I hate to use the terminology bridge it, but I just plug in a Ethernet port from like let's say this right here. This has Ethernet port. I'm gonna get back to Starlink. It got Ethernet. I take an Ethernet cable from here and connect it to a router, right? Connect it to a router that I think is sufficient. Now, this hotspot right here will run without the battery. That's very, very important because you don't want to have the battery connected into this and it's constantly being charged, because you're gonna kill your battery. You're gonna damage your battery over the long term. So like a hotspot like this, I take the battery out, I plug it up. I have customers running it like this. I plug it up, put it in a well ventilated area. If you try to put this by a window or something, it will run hot. Put it in a well ventilated area that has some air going to it, and hook it up to a router. I got one customer that have this hooked up to like a mesh system to run their whole house. So you just got to know. You just have to know exactly what hotspot to use for what customer, and that's why I tell you guys, like, you got to have different methods. It's not one size fits all. Like I said, right here, this area, AT&T had the high speeds. I just was curious to test the sprint method, so I'm connected to my phone. I'm going live. I already did a speed test, made about 30. So if you guys hear me and see me well, then it's doing the basic functions. But in this area, I have clients that have my AT&T method. So back to Starlink, they're supposed to be doing satellites for rural areas. That's why it's important for you guys to keep up with this technology, because what happened if you have a hotspot, right, and you have a customer that just want the bare minimum, and you know a lot of these hotspots only get like 20, only get like 20 down, probably 12 up, something like that. And now they have access to satellite to where they can get probably 80, 100, so you might be stuck out. That's why very, very important you keep up with the technology. I have a nationwide business to do you still stream TV, need to sell it off. Um yeah, yes we do. So you got to keep up with this technology so you can stay current in your niche. And by the way, guys, go ahead, hit them thumbs up, so people can know that we live. So when I read stuff like that, then I'm like, all right, Dan, I was marketing to the rural community. They might have access to something else. Now this conversation is stem off the comment about Verizon and how people might have access to home internet using Verizon. But I'm just telling you guys that you got to stay informed. You got to stay up on these things. So I live in a city that have access to broadband, right? So $40, somebody go to Spectrum, and they can get high speed internet. And where I live, okay, I still I still market my hotspot to certain clients. And let me tell you how you can do that. This is what hotspots have the advantage on other people in regards to this way. If you have uh, a home or a business that you want to be secure, you can market IP cameras to clients using hotspots. For example, when the power go out, you can have a hotspot that's battery connected, right? Okay, that's battery connected. They just got to maintenance and maintain that connection. Or yes, I'm in Louisiana. Um, Maintenance and maintain their equipment. Okay, so what you do, you get you an IP camera with a solar panel. Okay, IP camera with a solar panel. All right, that's going to power the cameras, and you're going to get the internet from the hotspot. You also have the hotspot connected to the same solar panel or a different solar panel, so you can market. What's up, baby? Got your jacket, huh? You can market. You can market your hotspot to individuals that have access to high speed internet. But if you do it from a security standpoint, you can tell them, look, if the lights go out, you still have access to your home security or your business security by using the hotspot to get the data, right? That's being powered by a solar panel, and the cameras, IP cameras, being powered by the solar panels. So somebody cut the power to your home, you still have access to your security. If there's a thunderstorm or something like that, or a natural disaster, you're away from home, you have access to your security, right? So there's different ways you can market that stuff, guys. You just gotta find your niche, and that's why I think it's important to keep up with what's going on in the world of technology, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I charge my clients $120 a month. That's for IPTV service and internet service. But if they can get an IPTV service for $20, and Verizon come or Starlink and somebody come and offer them cable, offer them um fast internet for $50, $40 a month. You know, uh, you know, there's gonna have to be some readjustments. And like anything else in life, man, you just gotta market it to your client, make sure that your clients are satisfied, and your prices gotta be competitive. But to me, at a certain point, it's not worth it. So that's why I try to keep up with all of the technology out there, making sure that I'm at a good price point, because I'm not gonna make $5 profit off a client. It's just too much work. And when I say it's too much work, it meaning that uh I show you in the video how to manage them, but there's no automated system right now. So I'm not gonna let's say like one of my clients, they're having issues with their hotspot. You gotta walk them through how to reset it, right? A lot of my clients are well, not a lot. I have some that's elderly, right? They don't even know how to connect to a Wi-Fi or their password. So I do like a lot of phone calls, man. A lot of phone calls with my clients, making sure that they up together. Now, is it painstaking work? No. Does the benefit outweighs, the negative? Yes. But if I drop my prices, I'm only making $5 off a client a month. Then to me, you know, what I do on my day job as a consultant, I get paid $100 an hour. If somebody pick me up for my day job and have a 15-minute conversation, they get billed $100 regardless, you know. So if I stay on the phone with a client for 45 minutes because they don't know how to find their Wi-Fi password when it usually in the inside depends on the device, on the inside of the device or on the back of the device, or I had them write it down somewhere before I left, right? If I walk them through that for an hour and I'm only making $5 profit, it's not worth it, you know. So it's just some things to keep in mind. But so far the benefits outweigh the negative, guys. That's why I tell you, you gotta have multiple methods. And in the video, in the hotspot video, and if I'm not seeing your comments, I apologize, I'm driving. In the hotspot video, it shows you a couple of methods, guys. Give you some indications on how you can manage your clients and how you can start getting this money, man. The the last thing I want to say, guys, before I get off of live, I'm still on the hotspot driving around. Everything still seems to be fine live on YouTube. The last thing I want to say before I end this live is I try to give you guys like some credit tips or some financial tips. I'm not a financial advisor. Like I tell you, I got that course, Six Figure Journeys. You can see it in the description of this video. Also, that video course, how you can make six figures in a year. Um, if you have somebody in the Navy, right, or in the Army or the Department of Defense, see if you can get that's a certain number they have. See, it can be a cousin, a brother, a grandfather, just somebody that you connected to. Do you want to waste time? How can I best research you? Send me an email, man. Send me an email. Takingaboutdem@gmail.com. In the description of all my videos, you can see my email address. But Navy Federal, if you connected to somebody that's a certain number, see you could become a member of Navy Federal. All right. If you become a member of Navy Federal, um, go ahead and make a deposit in there. Keep it for like a month or two. Make sure that you make deposits. If you can do the direct deposits, that's better. Okay. Navy Federal is good for people that have low credit or bad credit. It's good for homes. It's good for auto loans. All right. But the purpose of me telling you this is for credit card. So the longer you with them, the better your relationship becomes with them. So I got several bank accounts all over, right? Each bank account serves for different purpose, personal or business. All right. Navy Federal, when I got put onto Navy Federal, I opened up an account. Have a brother-in-law that's two brother-in-laws that's in the Navy, um, and so I was able to get his number, got the account. For the first 30 days, I really couldn't do nothing. So I just made my 30 days. I made a couple of deposits up in there, and I applied for one of their cards. Now, me being that I'm new to them, and we really don't have relationships, within 90 days, man, I applied for a credit card. They give me $3,500 credit card. Just now, that's not 25,000, 10,000, or whatever, but $3,500 credit card, man, right? I just established a relationship with them within 90 days. And this credit cards, I get all kind of perks with it. So just consider My financial tip today: just consider getting an account with Navy Federal. Do your research, watch some YouTube videos. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. I try to tell you guys things that's working for me, real time in real life. Also, in the description of this video, you're going to see my TikTok link, man. Man, y'all need to follow me on TikTok. I just did a video on TikTok, a prank with me and my dad. It went viral. It's close to 200,000 views right now. But besides being silly on TikTok, I do segments called Free Game, to where I give you guys like suggestions on how to make money and stuff like that. So go ahead, get that video, how to sell hotspots if you're interested, and learning how to be a reseller of hotspots. Or go ahead and get that six-figure journey video if you're interested in learning how to make money. So you guys go ahead and subscribe to my TikTok. Descriptions in the video, and all of the information for the videos of the hotspot and the video of how to make six figures is in the description of this video. So I just want to come live, test that hotspot. Thank you guys for all of your support. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe.